Hi, welcome to my LiveBinders tutorial. In this tutorial, I will show you how to use the basic features of LiveBinders, which is a bookmarking and curating web application that can be very useful for teachers and students and professionals as well. Locate livebinders.com using your web browser, and when you get there, you'll see that there's a free sign up button. You'll want to click there and set up your free account. With the free account, you get 100 megabytes of storage. I've already done so, so I'm going to log into my account with my username and password. And I arrive at the home page, which is called All My Binders. You'll see here that I have two binders. One you'll have as well, and that's this binder called your first binder. This one is a how-to guide to learning the basics of LiveBinders. It's been placed here for us so that we can learn how to use all of the features available to us on LiveBinders. Here's one that I've set up for my job. I am a coordinator of middle school religion, and we have a summer program coming up, and I've placed in this binder most of the videos and files that we are going to use during our program. I want to view my binder. I'll click on present, and you'll see that I have produced a welcome page here with an image and some text, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute with your first binder. You can upload PDF files if you'd like, Word documents as well. You'll see on this tab, day one, that I've set up several sub-tabs, including a video. You can embed a YouTube video in here. Some videos will embed and some will only let you place the link here, but regardless, you'll be able to put those there. So you'll see that you can put quite a few tabs. In fact, some people have 20 or 30 tabs and sub-tabs under those, where you can curate all kinds of information, either from your own collection, things that you upload from your own computer, or things that you find on the internet and want to just bookmark and store here so that your students or your viewers can come and see those things. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home page, My Binders, and let me show you how to set up your very own binder. You go to Start a Blank Binder here on the dashboard, and the first thing that you're prompted to do is to name your binder. I'll be teaching Fine Art Survey in the fall, so I'm going to start a binder on Fine Art Survey. We can enter a description, we can enter tags if we'd like, we choose a category, and then we can choose to make our binder either public or private. Public, everyone can view your binder. They can search for it through the LiveBinder search engine and locate it and look at it. If you'd prefer, you can keep your binder private, which means that only you and the persons that you have chosen can view your binder. And in that case, you can also set up an access key where you send your viewers your address of your binder, but you also send them an access key, a number or a password that they would have to enter in order to view your binder. We'll go ahead and create a new binder. And you'll see here we've reached the Fine Art Survey binder that I've just created, and they've given us 3 tabs to populate. Let's go ahead and start populating those tabs. I like to make a welcome page first, so that'll be my first tab. Then I want to go up here and click on Add Content. Now when I add content, I can add a link from the internet, I can upload a file from my own computer, I can add other content such as YouTube videos or things from my Dropbox or my Delicious account. But what I'd first like to do is set my text layout. For this particular page, I'd like to have text and media, so I'm going to click on this one. And you'll see that it has inserted this particular I'll type welcome as my title. I can type a welcome message. And then I want to go ahead and add content again, and I'm going to choose to upload a file from my computer because I'd like to have an image on the right hand side. And I'll upload. And here you have the image that I've uploaded from my computer. Maybe I'd like to upload also the syllabus for each of my classes. So I'll call this syllabi. And if you click here on the little arrow, you can actually add subtabs. You click add new subtab, and let's say I teach 5th period. And I also teach 7th period, so I want to add a new subtab for 7th period as well. And then for 7th period, I'm going to browse my computer for syllabus, click on upload, and there we have it. And we could do the same thing with 5th period for theirs. Let's say on the 3rd tab, I'd like to upload a video that I have either made or I found and want for my students to watch. So I'll call this one video, add content, and I'll go to add other content. Now here I could go to the YouTube tab and maybe search for a video that I might want for them to watch. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to go to my Delicious and enter my username and password there. Click on Get All, and you'll see that it brings up the bookmarks that I have saved on my Delicious. And one of those is this video that I'd like for my students to watch. And you see it has inserted the link to that particular video. Sometimes it'll insert the video itself, sometimes it'll insert just the link. It depends on the permissions that have been given for the video on YouTube. I could just click here and begin watching the video on YouTube in this little pop-up window. So that's how you begin to populate your tabs for your binder. Now, let's say I'm done adding things to my binder and I'd like to see what it would look like to my students or my viewers who come. I would come here to View and click on Present, and this would take me to my first tab, which for me is my Welcome tab. And then I could click on either of these, any of these sub-tabs, to see what's available there to me. Okay, I want to go back to my binders, and I wanted to let you know that there are other things that we can do on LiveBinders. We can start a blank shelf if we'd like of other binders that we've located that we might like to use in the course of our work. We can search for binders in order to put them on a shelf. So I'm going to go ahead and search for other binders that might be related to my binder. And let's see what they come up with. Looks like there are some other folks who have set up some binders that I could go ahead and look at and see if there's anything that I would be interested in, getting ideas from or using, that kind of thing. You can see that this particular person has all kinds of goodies available. going back to my home page, if we come down here to my shelves, you'll see the shelves that I've already set up with some useful binders that I'd like to come back and peruse and perhaps use some of the information there. I have one on fine arts, teaching English with technology, teaching fine arts with technology. And so I have curated some binders that others have made public that they were wanting to share with other teachers. The last thing I want to point out is that LiveBinders has some really cool tools. One of my favorites is the LiveBinder bookmarklet. The LiveBinder bookmarklet helps you when you are browsing the internet and you find something that you might like to add to one of your binders. You can use the bookmarklet tool to do that very easily, and all you have to do is come here to this link, LiveBinder it. You click and drag it to your bookmarks bar, and there it is, LiveBinder it. And if I wanted to LiveBinder this particular page, I would click there, and it would allow me to add it to whichever binder I would like as either a main tab or a sub tab, and I would click Add to Binder, and after the test, it's been added to my Fine Arts Survey binder. So that's the basics of LiveBinders. LiveBinders has many more options that you might choose to investigate and use, and I urge you to check those out. LiveBinders can be used not only to curate information for yourself, but as teachers, we can also encourage our students to use LiveBinders to organize and even present information from their own projects and research. Thank you.